It's Monday the 3rd of April and welcome to From the South. As Lenín Moreno claimed victory, right-wing supporters carried out violent attacks across Ecuador. In the capital, hordes of opposition supporters broke police lines, aiming to reach the National Electoral Council. Current President Correa stated that there were episodes in Esmeraldas, Ibarra and Azogues, and accused the right wing of trying to get by force what they couldn't do through the ballot box. Argentina remembered the 649 Argentines killed in the Las Malvinas War on the 35th anniversary of the conflict on Sunday. Cleanup efforts continue in the town of Mocoa after heavy rains caused flooding and several rivers to burst their banks. The conditions caused devastating landslides that have claimed the lives of 254 people, destroying communities. Thousands of protesters gathered to collect signatures demanding the withdrawal of a proposed amendment that would allow Paraguay's president to stand for re-election. Paraguay's 1992 constitution limits presidents to a 5-year term. Labour leaders held a massive general strike in the French Guyanese city of Cayenne. The protest is a collective gathering of all protest movements, taking part in a dead city protest, where all stores are closed.
This is the Agroinversiones Isleños goat farm. It sits on 12 hectares of the capital, Maracay, in Venezuela's state of Aragua. And it's the country's biggest.
I'm the one who attends the farm's need, basically food, food for the goats, water, and everything that has to do with human resources here at our enterprise.
Susana Antonorsi runs this farm at her father's side, and together they commandeer a 30-plus team of experts that are responsible for some 4% of Venezuela's market for live, reproductive, and classified animals.
We have a bit over 1,000 goats. They're all different ages, so we have a few that are really little, just born. Here we have the ones that are in growth, the ones that are producing. We have about 200 goats right now that produce milk. Each one can give us a bit over 1 liter or so. And with that, we have a bit over 700 liters of milk produced each week in Agroinversiones Los Isleños.
It's a big number in a small market, but they do get some assistance from the government's social programs.
What the government has helped us with is maybe giving us a spot in a state's enterprise which has food at the lower cost. We also need a lot of machinery. Right now the government lowered all the taxes in importation of agriculture machinery, which is really beneficial for us.
The Agroinversiones Isleños goat farm also hopes to reach further into Venezuela to open the market and increase production. It's already the largest project of its kind in Latin America, but a financial push could see it contribute significantly to the export market, turning social program assistance into a viable and growing export industry. Regan Devines, Maracay, teleSUR Inglés.
South Africa's trade unions and civil society organizations held a protest in Johannesburg's Church Square against President Jacob Zuma's cabinet reshuffle. President Zuma removed Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan in a purge of cabinet members. 6 opposition groups agreed to organize mass protests on Monday. 10 people have been killed and over 50 injured after an explosion tore through a metro train in St. Petersburg on Monday. Authorities believe the explosion was caused by a homemade bomb placed on the train in a briefcase. Another device was found disguised as a fire extinguisher. More on these on our website telesurtv.net/English.